All right, mathematicians, let's get to work. Throw this in your math folder and make sure it's in the Hot Topics folder within there. And once you've done that, you're ready to go. We are going to be talking about error analysis today, meaning we're going to be looking at some work that people have done or some thinking that people have done, and we're going to be deciding if they are correct or if they are incorrect or how we can help them solve that problem. So let's look at the first question for an example. Kyle and Tamika are talking about factors. Kyle says that 8 is a factor of 36. Tamika says that 8 cannot be a factor of 36. Who is correct? How do you know? So you're me thinking, okay, who's right here? Is Kyle right? Is 8 a factor of 36? Or is Tamika right because 8 is not a factor of 36? So a good strategy for this would be maybe finding all the factors of 36 or finding all the multiples of 8 and figuring out, okay, if 8 does multiply by something to equal 36, then it would be a factor. But if we list the factors out of 36 and 8 is not one of them, then Tamika would be right. If not, then Kyle would be right. So you're going to be thinking of how you can prove one of them right or finish their thinking on these questions. So you can work this out on a piece of paper, you can work this out on Braining Camp, you can work this out on your desk, but make sure you're inserting a picture below of how, of how you know, and to show your thinking on how you figured out who was right or what the correct thinking was on this. So make sure you're inserting that picture and thinking through the questions. So some of the questions will be talking about factors. Some of them will be talking about multiples. So make sure you're reading the question carefully. And I think you guys have got this. Let's keep up the good work, guys.